office.
But right now, let's say hello to our first guest. She's sold over 55 million records worldwide as the lead singer of the Pussycat Dolls. She's been a judge on The X Factor and The Masked Singer. But nearly a decade after being nominated for an Olivier in her West End debut, she's back in the revival of Sunset Boulevard. And as she says in the play, she's ready for her close-up. It's Nicole Scherzinger! Nicole, looking amazing. What a dress. Now, your reviews have been fantastic. That must really help settle the nerves and just kind of ease you in there.
I mean, I try to stay away from the reviews because I'm quite sensitive. That's kind of our rule in theatre, is to not read the reviews. But it's great because it's great to hear how well received that it's been, because it's such a radical, different interpretation to the storytelling and the production, right? And it's a very different contemporary modern version.
Yeah.
So it's nice that people are connecting with the truthful, honest storytelling, and that we're trying to get out there and just
Is it right you're on stage 7 times a week, Nicole? Because you've got some big songs to hit, haven't you, kind of during that period of time? And I mean, obviously you've been a great singer with the Pussycat Dolls and so on and so forth, but I'm guessing there's it's physical, isn't it? You've got to look after your voice during that period of time, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Theatre is no joke, y'all. It is brutal. It is like training for the Olympics, like every day in every way, physically, mentally, vocally.
Yeah.
So much respect, mad respect to anyone who does the West End, Broadway theatre tours, because we're not doing it for, you know, the Instagram or anything. We're literally just doing it for those select people in-house who've come to see us for that moment, one night only. Like it's never going to be the same. We're doing it for the love and the passion. So I'm just, it's hardcore. I mean, I'm singing some of the most iconic songs ever with one look, and As If We Never Said Goodbye in the show. And it's an honor to sing those songs. But I really try every time I get on stage. It's like my first time, and it's also like my last time. So I'm not gonna lie, it's very exhausting. By the end of the week, I am just done, and I'm just giving thanks to God that I even survived the week.
Well, we appreciate you coming in here on your night off. Now, you've followed in the footsteps of some incredible theatre legends in this role. We've got Glenn Close and Elaine Paige and Patti LuPone. It is an iconic role, but initially, when you took the phone call, you weren't flattered to be offered the role.
I think I wasn't educated, you know. I think originally I just knew the old pictures of Glenn Close and the turban and the 1949 or 50 movie of Gloria Swanson.
Yeah.
Right, and I just was like, they have a thing in the show that says something like, wow, is that Norma Desmond? And what is she, 1,000,000 years old? And I think if you're not educated, you think that, but actually Patti LuPone and Glenn Close did the role around my age.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's...
So no regrets.
Absolutely no regrets. Jamie said, go and look at the story. Just read the story, read her story, and listen to the music. And when I read her story, I really found that I related to her in so many ways. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm modern day Norma Desmond already. And then I listened to the music, and that's when I really fell madly in love with her. The music is just extraordinary. And it's an honor to sing those songs every night.
Yeah.
Nicole, you mentioned that Sunset Boulevard set in the 50s. It was first a film, then turned into a musical. But it's about the dangers of fame. Is that basically, that's it, right?
Well, it's about a lot of things. It's about the human experience. Originally, yes, it's about this old famed movie star, and you know, she was kind of cast out, and she wants to get back to that place, right?
Yeah.
But it's a lot more complex than that, right? As any human experience is, I think it's about, yes, the ugliness of that, of the industry, the insecurities that you go through, the emptiness, the loneliness we go through. I think in all the different characters, and in Norma Desmond, people can relate in some way of maybe feeling, I don't know, dismissed or discarded or not seen, or still feeling like, wow, I'm in my prime and I have so much more to give and to say, and I just want to be seen for who I truly am and all of my potential and everything that I want to give. So there's many different layers. It's more complex than that. And I think if you see the show and you experience the show, you'll understand that raw human. I mean, it is like crazy up there. It's like everything's very minimal.
We're in.
Very
It
stripped
sounds
back.
great.
We're definitely in. I'm coming to
sounds
see it.
great.
We're going to stay where you are because we need to know about how you've managed to eat 2 whole roasts in one day.
That's going to be coming up very soon.
More of that a little bit later on.
Thank you very much, Nicole. And tickets to Sunset Boulevard are available
for the shows, but I've got a quick question, Nicole, for you. Karen says, I saw the show on Saturday. Nicole, you were outstanding. I loved every minute. If she could, she'd have asked this question. How can you eat 2 roast dinners in one day?
If you've seen the show, then you will see how I'm like an athlete up there.
Brilliant.
No, I just love a roast.
Yeah. Okay. Who doesn't?
Let's go out for a roast.
Extra gravy.
Thank you so much. Best of luck with the rest of the run. Thank you to both our guests tonight. Tomorrow we'll be back with the Hairy Bikers, and Joel Dobbitt's here as well.
We'll be indeed over the turn of Survivor. Plus, we're welcoming the Alton Watch team as they make the One Show their home for the next few days. Have a lovely evening. Good night.